What is up, YTPC? It's your boy Glass. You now watch Smoke Swag channel. Thank you for watching. I know it's been a while since I last cammed up, but you guys know why. I live in the Chicagoland area. It's been too cold to be smoking outside. We smoke pipes to enjoy ourselves, and I would not enjoy myself, especially with the weather we had last week, where it was below zero. That wasn't gonna happen. So it's about 40, I think 47, that fan says back there, 47 degrees on a Wednesday morning. Sunny outside. So I figured I'd come out here and enjoy a pipe with you guys. I smoked Monday morning when I was doing a project outside, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. It was nice Monday morning. But the last time I smoked before then was like middle of January. Because for a while, this little heater right here, which is blowing now, is what I was using. It's not extreme heat. It was good enough when it's around this, 40, 45, 50 degrees. I'll turn that on. But for Christmas, my daughter, that's in California, bought me that one. I think it's a Mr. Heater Big Buddy, I think it's called. Where it takes propane. That bad fella really works. So when it's like real cold, where it's like I'm still able to tolerate it, that comes in real handy. But right now, just got that one going because that one uses up a lot of propane. So, but anyway, hope you guys doing fine. Hope your holidays was joyous. Housekeeping. I don't know what this is, but it's a wonderful pipe. I don't know where I got it from. It might have been eBay. It says DH2 on one side and Imported Briar on the other side. But it's a wonderful smoking pipe, and I enjoy it. And in it, I label this Garage Blend. This is the jar I usually keep over here in the corner, so whenever I'm outside and don't feel like running downstairs to get one of my jars in the cellar, I just grab. I had my garage pipe sitting right here. It's been cold, so I got them in the house, but I usually have my garage pipe sitting right here and have this over in the corner, so I can just grab it and light up. What's in it? Don't know. There's a bunch of everything. And I hate that I don't know what's in it, because between this jar and I have another smaller jar, the smaller jar, it's a wonderful combination. I just don't know what combination I put together. And I hate that I didn't write it down to figure out, just so I could do it again. But it is what it is. So what have I been up to? At the beginning of January, middle of January, for a while, well, let's start at the beginning. Summer of last year, 2024, my knee been bothering me, my right knee. About 15 years ago, I tore the meniscus in my left knee at the job, had it cleaned out, and was off of work for a while. I can't remember how long. I want to say 4 months. I think it was 4 months. Had my knee cleaned out. Where I had the same situation last summer with my right knee. Whereas, I don't know how I did it, but every now and then, not every now and then, every day I have aches and pains. When I'm not even moving, I could be laying in bed, I'll be having these throbbing pains in my leg. So I'm thinking it's the same thing in my right knee. Wear and tear, and I tore my meniscus. So around January, me and my wife went to the doctor, knee specialist, a new one over here around this area that my primary physician referred me to. Went to go see him. Didn't care for him too much, but neither here nor there. I don't know if you want to say his demeanor, his bedside manner was kind of rough. He was straight to the point. But anyway, so we went to go there, told him what I was dealing with, and told me to go to this other room that he had to take x-rays. So they took x-rays on both my knees, side, whatever. It was about 10 x-rays. Went back to the room, wait with my wife. No more than maybe 10 minutes at the most. The doctor came back in and basically told me to stop playing. You need to get your knee replaced. He showed me the x-rays, and literally bone on bone. No cartilage in the middle, just bone on bone. Like even now, if I get up and walk around, you can hear crackle, pop, everything. So he was like, you need to get it replaced. I can give you cortisone shots. Me, if I could get the cortisone shots, just go ahead and replace it. So my wife was kind of worried. I said, nah, I've had friends and family had their knee replaced and they're doing fine. So I had one of my co-workers / friends already had his knee replaced over the summer. He was out for like 4 months, 5 months. Was it that long? I want to say 4 or 5 months, if I'm mistaken. Came back, he told me he was doing fine. And my other co-worker, which is one of my true friends, went to his doctor. So the first one, the one I'm talking about, his name is Winston. My good friend Larry went to him, asked him who did he go to, and now he's just had his knee replaced at the end of January. Been checking on him. He said he's doing fine. He said if everything goes well, he's gonna have the other one replaced. Too much for me. And my sister, 2 years ago, had both her knees replaced. She's doing fine. So the reason why I ain't doing it anytime soon, because I want to enjoy my spring and my summer. Around October, November is when I'll have it replaced. So I'll be home all winter. You know what I'm saying? Go do the rehab and all that stuff. So I'm trying to hold out till October, November before I have the surgery. But if I can't tolerate it, I'm going to go ahead and go under the knife ASAP. And my sister, I asked my sister, what should I do beforehand? He said, do whatever you can to strengthen the muscles around the knee. She said, do a lot of walking and ride a bike. And that's another thing. So after maybe a week or two later, me and my wife, we went to Dick's to get a treadmill for the basement. We ain't got that, since we was there, I was looking at the bikes, because I always wanted a bike for like the past couple of years. I said, I'm going to break down this spring and get a bike. I did not know these bikes cost so much. So there's, the bikes with the fat wheels, kind of like those. And there's just one called the Mongoose. That bad fella costs almost $700. And so funny, I went to work and asked one of my other co-workers slash friends, you know, that I didn't know how much these bikes cost. He said he spent damn near $1,000 for his bike. So I think I'm gonna buckle down and grab this mongoose and see what let it do what it do. So that's what's been going on over here. Other than that, everything's been fine. This is good. I hate that I didn't label this what's in it. But anyway. So my project Monday. Well, let's start off saying by starting here. I think we've been in this house 20 years. So about 15 years ago, this older gentleman knocked on our door one morning and told us that our that our mailbox got destroyed, and the person who destroyed it was his daughter. He said his daughter was coming home from work. It was snow outside, I remember that. Coming home from work, she was tired, fell asleep behind the wheel, jumped the curb and knocked over our mailbox. So he came to us and said, I will replace it, do all the labor. You'll have a new mailbox within 2 days. He did a wonderful job. Got us a mailbox that was as shaped as a house, which was real cool. And I painted it like every other year. Black roof, red house, red post. It's all made of wood. Wonderful job. Fast forward to Sunday morning. I get up Sunday morning, come downstairs and make me some breakfast. And I look out the front window and somebody destroyed that mailbox. And you see at the beginning, I believe I'm gonna have it as a thumbnail at the beginning of this video. That mailbox got destroyed. And I told my wife I left out Saturday night to go get our food. It was still there, so it happened overnight. She says she thinks, number one, I don't have any enemies that I know of. The youngest daughter, she barely come outside, and my oldest daughter's in California. So no, I don't understand what could have happened. But my wife said she think an Amazon truck came through here, and their wide mirrors knocked over the mailbox. I think it was purposely done. Everybody around here got plastic mailboxes, and I don't think I'm the only one on this block that got a wooden one, and some young dumb kid called upon himself to have fun and knock over my mailbox. So anyway, that happened Sunday. I found out about that Sunday morning. So come Monday morning, I go run to Home Depot, buy a cheap mailbox, $80, plastic. Took me about an hour, threw it up. My wife said she likes this mailbox just as much as she liked the old one. So so we got a new mailbox out here. It's gonna be hard for them to knock this one over because it's all plastic, it's all bolted down. It's good. So it just goes to show life be lifing. People, you can't control what ignorant people do out here. So anyway, just called to check in. Just cammed up to check in with you guys. See how everybody's doing. Tell you how I'm doing. And I'll be back soon. So this your boy Glass. You've been watching Smoke Swag channel. Thank you for watching. As always, be good, be safe, like them bowls on sticks. Talk to you later. Love y'all. Peace.